Good day, ma'am. My name is Jumelin Tandog from BSIT Food Tech 1B.
First topic is composition of poultry.
What is composition of poultry? The term poultry is applied to all domesticated birds used as food and includes chicken, ducks, geese, turkeys, and pigeons. All of these chicken and turkey are most commonly used for their meat. Poultry is classified based on age, employees, tardiness, and fat content of the poultry. Here are the classification. First, broiler. Chicken of 8 to 10 weeks of age either sex, having tender meat with soft, pliable, smooth textured skin and flexible breastbone cartilage. Next, rooster. A young chicken usually 3 to 5 months of age of either sex, having tender meat with soft, pliable, smooth textured skin and breastbone cartilage that may be somewhat less flexible than of the broiler. Next, stag. A male chicken usually under 10 months of age with coarse skin, somewhat tough and darkened flesh, and a considerable hardening of the breastbone cartilage. Next, stewing chicken or foal. A mature chicken usually more than 10 months of age, with meat less tender than that of rooster and flexible breast tip. Last, cock. A matured male chicken, usually over 10 months of age, with coarse skin, tough and tartan meat and hardened breastbone tips.
The second topic is nutrition of poultry.
Nutrition of poultry. Animals eat to acquire the energy and building materials that they need to live and grow. Animals use energy to perform normal body functions such as breathing, walking, eating, digesting, and maintaining body temperature. Nutrients provide poultry the energy and materials needed for the development of bone, flesh, feathers, and eggs. Each of these compounds is important in providing poultry the nutrients they need, and the deficit of even one can have serious health consequences for poultry. Here are the 6 major components nutrition of poultry. First, water. Water is often overlooked, but it is one of the most important nutrients. An animal can live without food longer than it can live without water. In a laying flock, a shortage of water for just a few hours can result in reduced egg reproduction. So clean water should be available at all times. If you do not use automatic waterers, fill the drinkers twice a day. If the drinkers are filled only in the morning, bird can run out of water by midday. A laying hen drinks about 25% of her daily water intake during the last 2 hours of daylight. The second is carbohydrates. Carbohydrates are an energy source for animals and make up the largest portion of poultry diet. Carbohydrates are typically eaten in the form of starch, sugar, cellulose, and other non-starch compounds. Poultry typically do not digest cellulose and the non-starch compounds, referred to as cured fiber. Well, however, poultry are able to use most starches and sugar well. Important sources of carbohydrates in poultry diets include corn, wheat, barley, and other grains. Third is fats. Fats have 2 and 1/4 times the calories of carbohydrates by weight. Fat provides 9 calories of energy per gram, while carbohydrates provide only 4. At room temperature, saturated fats are solid and unsaturated fats are liquids. Examples of saturated fats that can be used in poultry diets include tallow, lard, poultry fats. Fourth is proteins. Proteins are complex compounds made up of smaller units called amino acid. After a bird consumes protein, the digestive process breaks down the protein into amino acid. The amino acid are then absorbed by the blood and transported to cell that convert the individual amino acid into specific proteins required by the animal. Proteins are used in the construction of body tissues such as muscles, nerves, cartilage, skin, feathers, beak, and so on. Egg white is also high in protein. Fifth is minerals. Minerals play a role in bone formation, but minerals are also needed for several other information functions, including the formation of blood cells, blood clotting, enzymes activation, and energy metabolism, and for proper muscle function. And lastly, the vitamins. Vitamins are the group of organic compounds that poultry required in a small quantities. Despite the low requirements levels, vitamins are essential for normal body functions, growth, and reproduction. The deficiency of one or more vitamins can lead to a number of diseases or syndromes.
The third topic is different cuts of poultry. Whole chicken. Whole chickens are marketed either fresh or frozen. Halves. The bird is split from front to back through the backbone and killed to produce two halves of approximately equal weight. Breast quarter. Halves may be further cut into which include the wing. A breast quarter includes portion of the back. It's all white meat. Split breast. A breast quarter with the wing removed. Split breast without back. A breast quarter with wing the back portion removed. Boneless, skinless breast. Split breast that has been skinned and deboned. The eight-piece cut. The whole bird is cut into two breast halves with ribs and back portion, two wings, two thighs with back portion, and two drumsticks. The parts may be packaged together and labeled as whole cut-up chicken. These are usually sold without giblets. Whole chicken wing. The whole chicken wing is an all-white meat portion composed of three sections: the drummet, midsection, and tip. Wing drummets. The first section between the shoulder and the elbow. Wing midsection with tip, the flat center section, and the flipper. Wing midsection, the section between the elbow and the tip, sometimes called the wing fat or midjoint. Whole chicken leg. The whole chicken leg is the drumstick tight combination. The whole leg differs from the leg quarter and does not contain a portion of the back. Boneless, skinless leg. Whole chicken leg with skin and bone removed. Tight. The tight is the portion of the leg above the knee joint. Boneless, skinless tight. Tight with skin and bone removed. Drumsticks. Drumsticks include the lower portion of the leg quarter. Giblets includes heart, liver, and neck.